talk about our actual Tolerance Negotiator tool next. So this is a brand new tool within QDM. So under our tools, we have a tolerance negotiation. Let me go ahead and simplify this a little bit for us. So what you can do in this table, I just grabbed 7 points. The point name, what page it's on, and the current specification statistics are here on the left. And what we're actually using this tool for is for a little bit of analysis. So it provides me this current CP and CPK. So I can use this table and I can pick like 1.67, recalculate. So I've just went through this drop down. We have options 1.0, 1.33, or 1.67. And when I hit recalculate, it now informs me of the spec limits I would need on that point to get to 1.67 or higher. So this one here, we got 3.17, and that's because it already had passed. So it did not lower the spec limits or GD&T. It just kept it at that. So just pick on the first point here, go ahead and highlight it. We did have a plus or minus 0.2. We had a CP 0.83. And now to get this to 1.67, based off the analysis here in the tolerance negotiation table, it's informing me that we're going to need to actually be plus or minus 0.4.
Double it.
So yeah, in this case, it's letting me know that it would have to be doubled. It's a little exaggerative in this case, but we know that's real life, real life examples that possibly could happen. So you can go through, and we've had suppliers and OEMs kind of look per point to see what it would take to, get CP or CPK here into their green, into their limits.
And of course, at the bottom, you can see there's a toggle for PP, PPK as well.
Yep, we can do PP or PPK as well. So we can do deviation-based or nominal-based too. We can export. So if I wanted this into a table format, I can export it into, it'll shoot it out into an Excel or something that can be saved out and potentially, shared with other people, and you guys can poke at it through that route. But again, tolerance negotiation table, it will help you establish CP target and the spec limits needed to reach that target.
So a lot of our customers are tier 1 suppliers or at the OEM level, and whenever you get specs from your customer on something you have to produce, there's always a general tolerance here or there that you might not need to keep as tight, or you might be able to loosen up. So this is a really good way to use data in your discussion to drive your point. With your tolerance analysis output, you can show whether a tolerance can be loosened or whether it needs to be tightened and how that will affect the final build. So tolerance negotiator, you can then drive that data into your discussion. So you have a lot more leverage on your ask.